Hello everyone and welcome back to the Yogi Minimalist Fit Enthusiast. Today we are going to go over a few stretches that will help with your neck, opening up through your chest and your shoulders. This is basically for any one of us who work from home and we're on the computer all day, we're on the phone going like this, and we tend to curl into our upper back. Over time, that's going to start contracting your chest muscles and create tightness here. So we really want to see about countering that and opening up through the chest. Okay, so sitting comfortably, and you can do this while you're at work. If you're sitting on a chair, watching TV, whatever you're doing, you find that you're not doing anything, try to squeeze these in. So on an exhale, you're going to draw your chin down, but lift up through your chest. And give yourself about 3 to 5 breaths here. If you feel comfortable doing more, then go for more. And then on an inhale, lift up through your chin. So continue pressing your shoulders down. Continue opening up through your chest. And opening up through your throat. Exhale to bring yourself to center. And then we're going to do a side bend. So put your hand on the opposite ear or near, so like right above it. And then just add a slight press. Continue pressing both shoulders down, especially the one that's in the opposite direction. That's going to really help open up the side of your neck. Inhale to bring yourself back to center, and then exhale as you side bend to the other side. Inhale to bring yourself back up. And then we're going to twist. So you're going to twist your neck. Now, if you want to feel it a little bit more, you can bring your hands behind you. More, and then especially the opposite arm. You can bring it behind. You can bring your other arm. So if you're twisting to your left, you bring your left arm over to your right. And I usually like to start out doing these before I begin my yoga practice, regardless if I'm doing a vinyasa, a yin, or restorative. And I generally like to work from head to toe. Inhale to bring yourself to center, and then we're going to switch to the other side. So you can place your other arm right behind you and twist. Inhale right back to center. And then as you exhale, you're going to draw your chin. So sit up as tall as you can. Exhale and draw your chin down to one shoulder, lifted up through the other. Inhale as you lift up. Exhale to draw it down. Go for that circle. And we're going to circle it in the same direction about 5 times. And then after your last circle, let's go into the other side. Exhale as you bring it down. Inhale as you lift up. And then bring yourself into tabletop. And usually before I do any type of intense neck stretch, or before you do any type of intense pose or stretch or whatever fancies your boat, I do recommend and utilizing the 6 direction stretches: forward, back, side to side, and twist side to side. I recommend doing that before doing anything further. And then what you can do is you're going to draw your head to the mat and then roll into it. I usually like to set my head down and then I will walk my knees up a little bit further so that I can roll into this pose. This is also known as the HARE pose in yoga. So feeling the whole back of your neck and more so your upper back, if it's super tight. You can readjust yourself if you need to. If you want to take your time as you're going into this. And slowly bring yourself all the way down into child's pose. Extend your arms out. And then we're going to go into a chest opener. And what you're going to do is Now there's so many different ones. Now walk, bring your hips up so that your chest is open as much as you can get it. You can bring your hands back a little bit once you have readjusted yourself. You can bring your arms back, or you can go out further. But it's all about feeling that openness in the chest, openness in your shoulders, and a nice squeeze in your back. And gently lift yourself up. Bring yourself all the way down to the mat. Elbows are underneath. And then lift up through the chest. Press your shoulders down. You feel the strengthening in your back muscles, but the openness in your heart. And then on an exhale, draw your chin down. Inhale to lift. Let's do a few more of these. Bring yourself all the way down so that your hands are underneath your shoulders, and then gently push yourself up. And I'm going to show you another one here. So what you want to do is place your hand on the wall. You have both hands on the wall. And you're going to hug it in on one side. So come as close as you can. And then you're going to turn so that you're opening up the shoulder that's on that side. And opening up through the chest on that side. Now, if you want to go further, twist your head so that you're looking right behind your shoulder. Then you want to open up and then twist it to the other side. And with that twist, you can readjust yourself, bring yourself as close to the wall or further away, but being mindful of how tight it is and how it feels to your body. And then you can go ahead and twist and look over your other shoulder if that feels good for you. And another one that you can do to open up the back is you're going to cross your hands. Cross your arms to the wall, come up as close as you can, and then lean into it. So I'm going to bring my feet a little further away and then lean to it, but then I like to press my forehead to it. And you can also do this lying down on the floor. You should feel that openness right behind your shoulder, so the shoulder blades. lock yourself in first. So bring one leg in, cross it to the other side, step your leg back out, and then lean forward. Hope you guys get the idea. Actually, let me show you how this looks when you're lying down. So when you're lying down, you have your arms crossed out in front. Your arms are crossed out, and then you're just drawing your head down. So you're opening up the shoulder blades, which oftentimes will get tight when we're doing a lot of sitting and working from home. And then with these stretches, as I mentioned, start with 3 to 5 breaths. And if you feel that you can do more, then certainly do more. But I wanted to share with you some of my favorite neck stretches, especially before I start the day. And I also like to do this at the end of the day. So when we sit down and we're being stagnant for quite some time, those muscles get tense and tightened up. So this is a great way to help relieve that tension, relieve the stress or the unnecessary stress that's in our body. A little bit of stress is good. You know, obviously you want to add a little bit of stress, but also when it's been long periods, we have to counter that so we can help release, you know, any unnecessary tension that can get into the neck and through the chest. So thank you so much for joining me today on this neck stretch exercise. I hope that you take something from it and take some of these ideas so that when you are working or after work or whatever your activities are, you can practice them on your own time. Thank you again for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Bye.